ṣe lówùrọ̀, àbí lọ́sàn-án, má bá ẹ lọ.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Allureibk. So today I'm going to be doing a talk through of my St. Patrick's Day look. So first I'm going to be priming my eyes with my ANASTASIA primer crayon. Then I'm going in with that Modern Renaissance palette. I'm using that color right there to be one of my first transition colors for my look today. And I have a lot of transition colors, but I'm putting this one down first because, you know, I'm using a lot of greens. So I'm going in with that other color right there to really put on another transition color just to make sure that I get a really cool gradient effect when I finish my look. So I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm using that color right there to really pack on. So this is going to be my transition colors for my greens. So I'm making sure I'm really packing it on, but I'm not trying to cover up the other transition color that I look. It sounds confusing, but it makes sense, trust me. So now I'm going in with more of a dense, smaller brush, and I'm using that green color to focus more on my crease area. So I'm making sure I'm packing that color on. It may not look like much, but trust me, it is showing in real life. And that's just setting the tone for all the green colors that I'm going to be putting on my eye. So I'm going in with that darker green, and again I'm focusing more on the crease area, making sure I'm building the color up, and as I'm going I'm making sure I'm blending out that color really well. So this looks really need to have your time be taken with it. So I'm using my fluffy brush just to blend out the corners, making sure there's no harsh lines. So I'm going in with that Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just packing on that green you just saw into my crease. So this is kind of like my eyeshadow that's going to cut my crease. So I'm making sure I'm just focusing it on that area and not building it out into my brow bone. So I'm going in with that darker color right there, and I'm really focusing on my crease again, and I'm making sure that I'm blending it out really well. And I'm trying to blend it out in a way that's not building it out into my brow bone, but just focusing it on that one area so it's not as harsh. So this part you really need to take your time, because if you blend it out too much into your brow bone, it's going to cover up all your transition colors and it's just not going to look good. So I'm blending it out with my fluffy brush, erasing all the harsh lines, making sure everything kind of comes together. So now I'm going to cut my crease, and I created a nice little trick for myself to cut my crease really easy and neat, and it's called a tapping motion. So it looks like I'm going really fast, but I really took my time with this and just tapped into my crease, and as I kept tapping, the cut crease kind of formed itself. So this is definitely a trick that any beginner can use, and I definitely will promise you that it will come out great. Now I'm going back into that Subculture palette, and I'm using that electric color on my eyelid. And I'm just really going to take my time and pack it on to make sure that the color is as bold to my liking. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm just applying it all over my face, and I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm going in with my LA Girls Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. So this concealer is kind of close to my skin tone, but a little bit lighter. So I'm going in with that first, and then I'm going to go in with LA Girls Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan to brighten up my under eye, my forehead, my nose, etc. So now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, you know, all the places. To set my face, I'm going in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So I'm going in really lightly. I don't really like a lot of setting powder on my face. It gives me a cakey look that I don't like. So I'm just going in really, really lightly with the setting powder. After brushing off all that setting powder, I'm going to be going in with a dark contour color. This is a powder, and I'm just going to set the contour that I did on my cheeks, and I'm going in with blush. So to highlight my face, I'm using the famous Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and I'm putting it at the highest of my cheekbones, in the corner of my eye, brow bone. So for my nose highlight, I'm using the Fenty highlight. And I'll leave everything in the description box, the exact names and colors I'm using, etc. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to really finish up my face, and I hope you guys enjoy.